Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Welcome to Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Local time here is 4:30. Once again, today is Sunday, December 11, 2016. Well, we are now just 26 miles away to Sheboygan, to Hardee's specifically. We have 4 hours and 24 minutes remaining to drive, but I only need 25 minutes of that, so maybe looking good. Weather-wise, I think, except for the salt on the windshield, everything is perfect. Well, I could wish for 80 degrees, but as long as it's not snowing. Anyway, looks like everybody's kind of excited for me to go home. Well, Age is excited for me to go home so she could taste the food. You know, it just occurred to me something just occurred to me that, I don't know, well, here it goes. Now, many of you know that I am a big supporter of Donald J. Trump, President-elect J. Trump. But let me say this, okay? I've said this before, but I think it's important that I should say it again and clarify it. Donald J. Trump he's just a human being. He's corrupt, he's a liar, he's a thief, he's an adulteress, he's a wicked person, he's a sinner, he's a murdering, lying thief, just like every human being that's ever been born. In God's standard, Donald Trump is just like everybody else. Now, do I trust Donald Trump? I got no reason not to. But can I say I fully trust him 100%? No, of course not. I put my trust in the Lord, and that's it. And who knows? There's a possibility that he could turn into a tyrant. You know, there's even a possibility that he might not even be president in the next month. Who knows? The way Hillary Clinton and Harry Reid and Obama is working really, really hard to derail the presidency by investigating the so-called Russian hacking, which they have no proof of. And it's so convenient that they are now just looking into it. You know, where was Obama with all the Hillary Clinton's email scandals? Now look, everybody knows this is, you know, Obama and Hillary, they just can't admit defeat, and they're doing everything they can to derail it. So, is there a possibility that they can derail this? Yeah, I suppose. I hope not. I pray to God that, you know, I pray to God that, you know, ultimately the world will come to an end. The Bible says that clearly, that the world, before it gets better, it's going to get worse, to the worst that it's ever been in human history. You think the flood and all the ancient history was bad. wait until what God does to the earth. Wait until what kind of wickedness and evil that's going to rise up in the end times. And I just pray that, I pray to God, don't let evil win at this time. I pray that let good win. Let me see the world get better in my lifetime and yours. In throughout human histories, there's always been a pocket of time where the good wins for a while and evil is suppressed. Evil will never be defeated as long as this earth is, exists. Evil can be at bay, it can be controlled, but ultimately it keeps coming back, just like a virus. Each time it comes back, it gets stronger and stronger. But for a long time, when was the last time in your lifetime that you've seen the world gotten better, just for time? Well, I would imagine some of you would probably say, well, when the Berlin Wall came down, when the Ronald Reagan years, when pretty much communism in Eastern Germany and Russia, and but of course that didn't last that long either, right? My point is, before my time comes, I would just love to see something big that would happen, something big in a good way that would happen in my lifetime. I would love to see that for a time that almost everybody would, the majority of people will not be unemployed, will not be sucking on welfare. Everybody would actually have a good job, a job that you can be proud of and actually support your family and still have time and money to go out and spend a little. That would be so cool. People could actually afford to buy the houses and all the cars and the American dreams. That I would love to see that. I would love to see innovation, the ingenuity of business people coming together and solve problems in healthcare, in disease, economics. When the ingenuity of free market does it does it a lot faster, a lot cheaper, a lot better than the government could ever do. It's been proven time and time and time again. I would like to see roads without potholes. I want to be able to ride down the road without having to wear a seatbelt just just to prevent from falling off the seat. Bridges that actually don't, that are not rusty. ultimately, I pray that God's will be done, and well, God's will always will be done. I pray that the good will prevail again at this time. I don't know. It's just it's amazing to me how Hillary and Obama can turn in a dime. One day they criticized Donald Trump for possibly not accepting the outcome of the election. They preach about undermining the rule of law and the Constitution and all that stuff. And now that when they're defeated, they're marching against what they preached. You know, one more thing. The people that are Donald Trump haters and all these guys protesting against Donald Trump, I think they seem to miss the point. Donald Trump did not elect himself in the office. It's the people and the laws of this country that put him in the office. So they shouldn't be revolting, or they shouldn't be protesting against Donald Trump. They should be protesting their signs against the American people. Because people like you and me, we're the one that put him in the office. He just ran for president. It was our choice to put him in the office. So I don't get the logic of people protesting against Donald Trump. They just of course I know that, but I don't understand the mind of all these leftist people. They hate the very freedom that they enjoy. Seems like they enjoy the freedom. They just don't want anybody else to have it. Alright, we got 10 miles to Sheboygan. That left lane looks a little greasy. And without a load, yeah, I'm hanging back here. I think the roads up there in Green Bay are a lot better than down here. You know, whatever happens, happens. Whatever it will come, it will be. It will be. It is what it is. Whatever the outcome of this election and this government, has got nothing or little to do with our eternal destination. So once again, I challenge you to look at your life, examine yourself. What are you waiting for? The best gift in the whole universe is there waiting for you. I notice I said gift. I said, let me rephrase that. Notice I said free gift. It don't charge it don't cost you nothing. Don't believe this preachers out there of, you'll be happy, you'll be rich. That's contrary to what the Bible says. In fact, the Bible says, if you become my disciple, you actually may lose your life. You even may lose your friends and your family. But the reward is, the reward is unbelievably beautiful. Think of a life that is totally satisfied, no matter what the circumstances is. Think of your life. Your attitude will always be satisfied to the uttermost satisfaction. Just that concept alone, nothing will ever bother you. Nothing is too great. Nothing is too small. Nothing is ever too cheap to be satisfied. No one can be above you that you be jealous of their status. Think of an existence where even if you only had a penny in your name, your attitude is perfectly satisfied and happy. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. No more sorrows, no more grief. The only tears that comes out of your eyes is the tears of joy. No more guilt. No regrets. I don't know about you, but I live forward to that existence of life. You could be the ugliest looking person in the whole universe, and it doesn't bother you. could be the dumbest person in the world and still be completely satisfied. And not ashamed of it. So again, what you waiting for? You know, Jesus said, whoever is thirsty, come to me and drink, and you'll never be thirsty again. There was a man that was walking on the beach, and he started picking up things on the beach. A little pebble there, a little seashell here. He started picking those up and gathered them and put them in his pocket. At the end of the beach, he saw a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful big pearl. And when he took out all those things that he picked up in the beach, and he compared it to the biggest pearl he's ever seen in his whole life, he compared it to the pearl, and he said to himself, these things that I picked up are, exactly worthless. And someone told him, why not trade it for that pearl? That pearl could all be yours. Just throw away all those junk that you picked up on the beach. At first, the man was kind of reluctant to let go of all those junk that he picked up. But after a while he realized, why am I hanging on to these junk when I can have the very, very best pearl? Well, those junk things are the represents of our life. Things that we have that we think are beautiful, but at the end of it all, it's all worthless. So trade your worthless junk for the most amazing pearl there has ever was. like we made it. Whoa, look at that. I wonder if Larry's truck is here. Looks like the girls are here. Yeah, the girls are here and Tampers are here. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so excited I can't think straight. Hold on. You guys see Tampers? Hey, we'll see you guys later.